Jozette Cotton, Jamie Driver. Police Gazette Diamond Belt to the winner.
Everybody always likes a little good title fight, right, Goldie?
You got that right. And we got two of them. Still to come, Mark the Shark Irwin.
Let's go.
And the Preacher Man, Josh Oxendine. But here we go. Our co-main event of the evening. Black trunks for Jozette Cotton. Gold trunks and the gold top for Jamie Driver. Jozette switching her stance early on.
And she's trying to use that parry and step in with that same hand. Trying to settle into there. She's turning left, right-handed now.
Yeah.
A good little hook there by Driver.
Driver has good athleticism. Oh, good shot there. Jozette lands.
6, 7, 8, you good?
Cotton is cut. She got caught too, but like Cotton said, when Driver hasn't seen power like when she feels her power. Well, as soon as Driver felt the power, she was down.
Yep. Cut under the right eye of Jozette Cotton. But knockdown's one love for the #1 headbuster. She's trying to time that counter, Paulie.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm seeing things, bro, but Goldie, but there's an earring. Oh, good shot again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you good?
Jozette was not kidding about that power.
She was not. Driver has felt it twice, and I can safely say that Jamie Driver is the nail, and right now the hammer is Jozette Cotton.
And then Driver now, you know, trying to be technical, but that's the thing now. You've been dropped twice every time she touches you, and you're going to start to be a little gun shy. Yeah, there is an earring. Jozette Cotton's wearing an earring on the left ear. Just one ear.
Just one ear.
I don't know how they let her get in the Trigon with an earring in her ear. It's dangerous.
Very much. Hey, fashion is 24/7, 365, right?
Hey, man, they used to make me take my earrings out when I used to fight.
Exactly.
See the replay. We got two knockdowns here to show you. See here. Cotton going underneath the punches and boom with a big overhand shot, followed by a jab, but it was really overhand shot, the overhand right that did the trick. And then again, short overhand right there. Dropped Driver. Driver got knocked down with the same punch. He's gonna have to be in the corner making some adjustments. And also, that's the thing, when you've been touched and you go down, but every time you've been touched by this opponent, is it now going to make you a little gun shy, or are you going to be a little leery? You know, Driver has to be able to shake that off and come back with some confidence, because her game is the technical aspect of it, and she was not able to have any success in the first round.
Her plan is an accumulation of damage, and Jozette is looking for that pitch right down the middle, and she's going to hit the home run and knock another opponent out. Round #2, co-main event scheduled for 7 2-minute rounds. Jozette to the body. Driver looking to engage.
Put your fingers up top.
See, Driver waiting a little too long, because this is, if she's a technical fighter, this is where she's got to dominate right here at this range. But she seems like she's a little bit gun shy. Again, having tasted the power of Jozette Cotton.
And Jozette always looks so composed and relaxed. She's got that confidence, not just in the power, but in her entire skill set. And there we go again, right on cue.
Every time she's landing the right hand, is incredible.
7, 8, come here.
And Cotton confidently and just lackadaisically walks to the corner like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And now again, I mean, if Driver was gun shy from this mid-range before, now I don't know what she's going to wind up doing. Again, waiting too long. This is where you've got to take advantage of the time here if you're a Driver, but now she's completely gun shy. She's completely out of ideas.
And Jozette knows it. Number one head buster having some fun now. Representing Omaha.
They're daring her with their hands down, daring her.
And again.
You good? Wow. That's disrespectful.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here tonight is invited to the official BKB after party at Old Town Kitchen. No need to drive. It's less than 20 yards from this venue. We will see you there.
This is a dominant performance by Cotton, I'll tell you. The driver has shown some good skills in her fights, but Cotton has just completely dismantled her so far. 2 more knockdowns here in round 2.
Respect. That's all I ask.
And again, every time it's a right hand, and every time she lands a right hand to the head, again, not only does driver not see it, but she goes down every single time. You'd figure if it's the same shot you're having trouble with, you're gonna make an adjustment. No adjustments on the part of driver. Taking the same shot, and what's even worse news is every time she takes that shot, she goes down. Cotton wasn't kidding about her power.
Not at all.
And how driver would react when she felt it.
Not at all. She said, this is a chance to show the world how committed I am to this fight life. Proud to be and represent Omaha, Nebraska. Coming out aggressively, Jamie Driver here in the 3rd.
Driver trying to start fast, and I think that's the best bet. If you got the puncher, you put her on the back foot. Because if you allow Jozette to go on the front foot, she's gonna put that power on her shots. But if you back her up, she may not have the same kind of power.
Jozette just missed with that right hand, Paulie.
Yep. She landed a couple this round. Finally, driver took them and didn't go down. Let's see. It's up to driver now to start to try to close the gap. I think she had the right idea to start the round, though. You back up Cotton. A lot of times, even in professional boxing, you back up the puncher, and there's not as much firepower on their shots. I think she should continue to try to keep backing up Cotton, because if you leave Cotton to be comfortable like this and set you up, she's going to continue to make you pay.
Switching that stance again, though, throwing that right hand. To the body.
And that was just a balance shot.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How about Bill Clancy? He is their bet, isn't he? All Jozette Cotton. Round number 3 of this fight for the Police Gazette Diamond Belt.
Nothing. Step back. Step back. Fight.
Jozette is she's just unfazed by everything.
Yeah, she's at her pace. Driver's not making it uncomfortable for her in any way. Has stopped trying to back her up. So again, it's just Cotton is able to pick her shots the way she wants to.
Good job, ladies.
The good news is for driver, she's only knocked down once now. The bad news is she was knocked down again.
Yep.
Now the deficit is probably insurmountable unless she gets a stoppage.
Thank you, sir.
Confidence. Let's see if she comes out aggressively again at the start of this round.
The thing about Cotton, she won't up the ante. She won't up the tempo. She'll just continue to just stalk you casually, make it look easy. And it kind of starts to make you feel uncomfortable because you just can't get her off you. But she's not in a rush to get you out of it. It's almost like she loves to make you suffer through the fight, you know?
Watch your feet, lady.
She said, the things that I've experienced growing up in Omaha, you got to be tough. You got to be able to protect yourself. She says, I adjusted the dance partner in front of me. She hasn't had to adjust to much yet. She just found a home for that big right hand.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
I'll give her even more credit if she finishes the fight with the earring in her ear. It doesn't come out, and she doesn't get her earlobe ripped. I'll give her more credit for that too.
That's a bonus, right?
Yeah. She's using that southpaw jab. He's working. Now she's out techniquing the technician.
Yes. It just looks so comfortable and relaxed.
Yeah, you actually, like I said, she almost feels like it almost looks like she enjoys torturing you in there.
She's good at it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait, nothing, step. Fight.
9-2 in her professional MMA career, Jozette Cotton. Unbeaten in bare knuckle competition.
Those fingers up top.
Many of her MMA wins, not surprisingly, by KO or TKO. Round number 4.
And Driver is out of idea. She's not really setting traps. She almost has this confused look on her face. She doesn't know even how to set up traps for Cotton. I think she's just so overwhelmed thinking about the power of Cotton. She's in there trying to fight, but she doesn't have an idea. Because she's not in there. You can see she's not in there setting traps or setting up Cotton. I don't know. It's like she's throwing a couple little short shots, hoping that it might open up for a bigger shot. Right. Other than that, I mean, I think she's thinking too much about what the power is coming back to her.
His title fight continues. Huge lead with the multiple knockdowns by Jozette Cotton. Round number 5. Jozette, southpaw again. Black trunks, gold trunks for Jamie Driver. Watch for the big right hand. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, she's looking for it.
Yep.
I mean, you know, Driver should be changing levels a little bit. You know, feinting. And it's just seeing the reaction she gets out of Jozette when she does this, but she's not doing any of that. I think she's so overwhelmed thinking about the power, and she's just thinking one-track minded, either throw or defend. There she tried the level change there a little bit.
We know one thing for certain. Lopsided scorecards. Jamie needs to engage. Looks like she might have caught Jozette in that combination a bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. At this point, you know, you've got to get a bunch of points back. You got to have some sense of urgency to, if you want the win, to go get it. And that means you're going to have to go into the teeth of the lion, so to speak, because you're going to have to go to that power. But I also think that's not a bad idea, because if you, again, I think if you back up Jozette, you may make her uncomfortable, like she like Driver did for a couple of seconds at the ring a few rounds ago.
20 seconds on the clock here in round 5. #1 head buster literally stalking her opponent. Blood down the left side of the face of Jamie Driver. Oh, big right hand again.
Driver's taking him better this time. And now there's blood.
Yep.
Eventually those shots were going to draw the blood, right?
Eventually with the bare knuckle, yeah. not surprised that they haven't drawn more at this point.
It happens because you bring your hands down. You got to keep your hands up somewhere, okay? You have to keep your hands up.
We made our way to the championship rounds.
And at this point, it's just got to be urgency on the. That's got to be in the corner of driver. Yes, the instructions got to be there. Of course, they always need to be there. But now, the technical instructions. But now, I mean, it's just a matter of. You know, you've got to go get it. You've got to score some knockdowns at the very least. You got to get this fight. And if you're in the corner of Cotton, you know, what do? You know, you tell her, you know, close the show, go get the knockout, or do you let her stay comfortable and, you know, see if she can continue to torture driver?
Jozette will take either, I think. The torture is something that she definitely likes to place upon her opponents. Driver trying to get in tight, open up those hands a bit. And if you're a Jamie Driver fan, you want to see more of what we saw a moment ago.
Yeah, she needs to keep trying to engage. She does it in little spots, but there's no continuation off of it. And now Jozette having some fun with her. Does it play with your food?
Yep, exactly. Sixth round. His title fight scheduled for 7 two-minute rounds. Jozette may have slowed a bit as we get deeper into this fight.
And it's an opportunity for Driver to take advantage of that. If Driver would have at least been trying to push the pace and going to the storm, who knows? Maybe Cotton would have been even more tired right at this point. Because she does seem to be fatiguing a little bit, and Cotton is trying to emphasize that by attacking her and pressing her a bit more. He's trying to engage with her.
15 seconds remain in round 6.
Oh, big shot there by Cotton again.
10 seconds.
Watch for the right. Boom.
One on the shoulder.
Yep.
Didn't want to point it out. Drew a reaction from Driver, but
2 minutes remain.
Last round. Try to put her away.
Put her out. Keep your hands up. Deep breath, deep breath.
All right, my dear, it's the final round. Touch him up. Good luck. God bless. Right?
Sanders in the corner of Driver. He got 2 hands up, 2 fingers up in the corner of Driver. Telling her, that's it, you got 2 minutes left. We'll get this win. You better let her all hang out of the line then. That's basically the only drugs you need at this point.
Exactly.
You don't even have enough time to make it back technical. You've got to go with the knockout if you want to win this title.
Because right now that diamond belt is still around the waist of Jozette Cotton. But 2 minutes remain. 7th and final round.
Let her out. Let her out. Let her out. Nice and clean. Fight.
Driver trying to pick up the pace.
She's smothering herself there.
Yep. But she's got to be effective in doing so.
But I think it's the right idea. Though. You can make it fatigue Jozette Cotton for the first minute of this round. Engage her.
Jozette relaxed a little bit, took a punch, and now she's mad. Got her hands behind her back. It's a confident fighter. And when you carry the power that Jozette Cotton has, you can see why.
I like Driver's approach right in the last round, at least, you know? She may not end up with a W, but it's nice to see character.
Yes.
In the fighter. Good shot to the body by.
You just would have liked to seen it a while ago, right?
Yeah, I would have liked to see it a while ago. I think she was hoping something else would open up for her, and then when it didn't, now she's forced to go into desperation mode. But I think she should have probably went into desperation mode a little bit sooner. And you start to wonder if Cotton has the conditioning to match Driver if they have this kind of fight, you know? Right. And that's where Driver can start to take rounds in that way. Fatiguing Cotton, and also a puncher is much less dangerous when they are fatigued and tired. But now it's too late. Now you just gotta go get the stoppage, and I'm not sure Driver's gonna be able to do that, despite having showed character in this final round.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of love and respect to Jamie Driver. Knocked down multiple times, but she's going to go the distance.
Bell's coming.
In our co-main event of the evening, Jozette Cotton, Jamie Driver, putting on a show.
Respect for both of these.
Big
girls.
time.
7 rounds. Neither of them ever looked like, I mean, obviously Cotton wouldn't look like she was going to give in, but Driver, despite the early deficit, never looked like she was actually going to give in. She was confused, yes. She was kind of out of ideas for a while, but you know what? She ended up closing the fight by trying her heart out. Character on both of these women's parts.
And when she did get knocked down, Paulie, she got up quickly.
Yeah.
Showed that she was okay.
Yeah.
And continued the battle.
Almost like quitting wasn't even a choice. And
Right.
It never crossed her mind. You could tell in her body language. But credit to Jozette Cotton. Yeah, I mean, she told us that, you know, when Driver was gonna feel her power, it was gonna change her mindset, and sure enough, it did. I mean, that kind of power was on Driver's mind for the duration of the fight. Finally, at the end, she just threw it all against the wall and said, "Forget it, let me just go for it." And I think if Driver would have tried that approach earlier, she may have had some success here, because backing up a puncher is always a key in taking away their power. Yeah. But also Cotton's conditioning, I'm not sure would have matched Driver's conditioning. But you know what? Driver never took it to that point. That's the only thing she may be left questioning herself. If she would have just started a little earlier to push the issue on Cotton, if she would have been able to wear her out.
Those power shots kind of put Jamie Driver in neutral.
That's the thing, right? But that's the thing, and that's why easier said than done. It's a great point, Goldie. All the things I'm saying are easier said than done. Why? Because when you've been knocked down a handful of times, like Driver was by Cotton, that kind of power stays on your mind, and now you're not as apt to want to be that aggressive and go to that kind of power again, you know?
Not a tough one for the judges. Jozette Cotton going to move to 3-0 inside the Trigon, and is going to defend her Police Gazette Diamond Belt for the first time.
Claudio! Claudio!
But a lot of love and respect for Jamie Driver, as we talked about. They go the 7-round distance. Big Mo will make it official.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Yes, ma'am.
Rock Hill, another round of applause for these two championship combatants tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 full championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge Stamey sees the contest 69-59, while judges Udeaga and Linderman see it 70-58. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, and still